So if you're looking for a grippy liner for your cabinets or shelves, whether that be for your kitchen, your bathroom, your laundry room, or whatever room you might have in your house, then I would love to show you this Gorilla Grip liner. Hi, my name is Marlena, and today I'm going to be installing this Gorilla Grip liner into my overhead kitchen cabinet. So I've been using liners like this for many years, and the Gorilla Grip brand is by far my favorite for a couple of reasons. Number one, this liner is super grippy compared to other liners I've tried in the past. And number two, I also feel like the liner is a little thicker, so it comes out a little bit more padded. And actually, I found a sample of one of the old liners I've used in the past. And so in a second, I'll give you an up close look of the Gorilla Grip liner in comparison to another brand. I actually don't know what brand this is, but it just gives you a side-by-side comparison of the difference of why I like the Gorilla Grip liner compared to other ones out there. But a few reasons why you might want to line your cabinets or your shelves. So in a second, I'm going to be installing this into my cabinet, and I want to show you before and after. What liners can do for your cabinets and shelves is just really make the space look nice and neat and tidy. So on top of that, they will help to keep things in place to prevent things from shifting around in your cabinets and your drawers. So that's another good reason to have these liners. As well as these things are very handy. If you ever have leftover liner, you can cut them into squares like this and use them to open up jars in your kitchen. So if you ever have that jar of pickles you can't get into, keep one of these around. It makes it a lot easier to get into those jars. And the installation is super easy. So all I did was I had a tape measure to measure the cabinet to make sure I was getting the right depth. And then other than that, you just need a pair of scissors. So once you map out how long you need the liner to be, you just get a pair of scissors to cut the liner. That easy. So what I'm gonna do now is take it out of its packaging and give you an up close look of the texture of this liner. And then afterwards, I'm gonna show you before and after installation with the liner. So this is what the liner looks like up close. So this is what I was talking about. Definitely has a lot more grip. In a second, I'll show you the other one that I have, but also just the thickness. I just think the quality of this liner is so much better. So this is the other one I've tried in the past. So the grip on this, not as grip. You can kind of see that the actual grip spots are much smaller, and then the actual liner itself is much thinner. So that's what the liner looks like on the first brand that I've tried in the past compared to the Gorilla Grip that I'm now using. So you can see how much more padding this looks like it provides compared to the other one. So I do feel like the Gorilla Grip is going to do a better job in keeping your items more secure as well as protected. All right, so this is what my cabinets look like before without the liner. And I just took everything out. I didn't clean the cabinet shelves yet, so please excuse the mess. But my shelves are about to look 100 times better after I install the liner. So stick around. All right, so this is how we're looking after. Looks so much better, so much cleaner and neater. And then there's the top shelf. So I'm going to go ahead and put my items back in. All right, and this is what my cabinets look like after everything has been placed back in. So you just see how much neater everything looks after the liner is installed. So yeah, if you're looking for a liner, I highly recommend this one. The Gorilla Grips liner is just awesome. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you so much for watching.